Well, there's a strange motorcade out for something to eat. Even the trash trucks are inviting people back to the neighborhood. Welcome back to downtown D.C. Hey guys, we're out by Blair House. A couple moving trucks. And it's pretty quiet over there. Not much going on. Let's cut out on Pennsylvania Avenue. Park police out, bothering homeless people. And some tourists. But all in all, it's a pretty nice day. It's in the mid-60s, a tad chilly. It's going to be really nice tomorrow, they said. I'm just wearing a hoodie at the moment. Press is kind of gathered up over there. I don't know if the Marine's over there. I don't even know what the schedule is today. Oh, he's in a hurry. Chasing down a scooter. Yep, he's on station. He was there, now he's gone. They must have called a lunch. Secret Service guys going through an exercise of some sort of training. Or just a tour of the White House. Could be like a new crop of agents, or officers, I should say. There they are. Oh, playing with the dogs. Checking the cars. Oh, going over car vehicle check. Pretty sunny day. Quite a few tourists out. So guys, it's Friday here in Washington and it's a quiet Friday. It was a quiet Thursday. I think there's an event later at the White House. Not much going on Capitol Hill, which means let's just wander around downtown, try to find food, forage for food and funky buildings and, well, whatever else we can find. Lots of tourists, that's what we're finding right now. I have a feeling tomorrow is going to be nuts because the weather tomorrow is going to be really nice. Tourists are already kind of in town. There's a lot of college graduations coming up in the next couple weeks. So there's just kids everywhere. When I worked out at Capitol Hill, we used to call this an ETG, Evil Tour Group. Evil tour groups would get in our way and clog up the elevators and sidewalks and all that. Like, oh, were you late for the meeting? Yeah, we ran into an ETG. So I'm confused. Is it okay to have 5 guys twice in 1 week? Like 10 guys? I guess so. I think it's all right. We won't tell anyone. Burger. 5 Guys was good. Anyway, I'm kind of wandering around looking for a new camera backpack, but the big camera stores are all out in Virginia, so we're checking out a few small ones down by the White House and just walking around. We found another big homeless park. They're kind of, every park downtown is filled with tents. Some they even put in, this one has trash cans and a porta potty. The government set that up. But it's only a matter of time, I think, before they start to crack down on these. Once everybody returns to working downtown, I don't think these homeless camps are going to be left around anymore. Oh, there you go. I showed you that the other time I was here. That's the old Greyhound bus station, that Art Deco building in the front. They took out the bus garage in the back and replaced it with a, well, an attempt at making a building that fit in architecturally. But that's the original Greyhound bus station here on New York Avenue. They then moved down by Union Station and eventually just gave up and moved into Union Station. Now they're on the parking garage in Union Station. Let's go find like a bike or something, yeah? Let's just keep walking. All right, guys, just coming into view ahead of me, that is the Trump Hotel, located in the old post office building. Now, the Trump Corporation has a lease. I mean, it's a government property. The post office is the US government, and the Trump Corporation leases it for a couple million a year. And now the Trump people are going to sell the lease to, I believe, the Waldorf Astoria group for like 200 million or something like that. They're going to make a ton of money on that deal. But I'm not sure when. I thought that was supposed to have already occurred, already done. So I guess here they got rid of the sandbags and put in these plastic flood guards. I guess they work. Well, there's actually, it's plastic with sand inside it, but it's not a sandbag. I guess it works. US EPA. There's the Trump place. Let's cut back through the Bill Clinton building and we can pop up over on the National Mall, cutting through Federal Triangle. It's pretty back here. Well, we'll step outside. So, like, I keep saying Federal Triangle, and a lot of you don't know what that means, but the U.S. Capitol is up here on my right, and this is Pennsylvania Avenue, 14th Street, and Constitution. See, it makes a triangle. And in there's the Federal Trade Commission, the Archives, Justice, Internal Revenue, Trump Tower, EPA, Reagan Building, which is a bunch of agencies, and the Commerce Department, all in this Federal Triangle. The only downside is that the Federal Triangle is kind of low-lying, and that's why you see sandbags all over, like exposed manholes, grates, and stuff like that, especially in the spring when we get a lot of rain. This area does flood quite a bit. This is actually a subway station. You guys remember the Air Florida disaster, yeah? When the plane crashed into the 14th Street Bridge. What some people don't know is that exact same day, 2 metro trains crashed into each other here near Federal Triangle. And I think several people died. So there was 2 mass casualty, huge incidents in Washington, D.C. that day. Was that 1981 or something? Air Florida crashing into the 14th Street Bridge, which everybody watched on TV. It was kind of transfixed by the thing. But then also a subway train accident underground here. Wow, look at all these flowers back here. That's pretty cool. I think I can go through this tunnel. One of those things, just go through and see what happens. This door is not an entrance, that's what it said there. It's like I'm in the back street of London or something. Back in empty street. I was just trying to think if I've ever walked through this alley before, and I think the answer is no, but I do think I've bicycled through here once. I just remember how it kind of looked. Like something in Whitehall or something like that. All right, that's the American History Museum right over there. I'm not planning to go in today. Now across the street here in what used to be a parking lot is now the Dwight Eisenhower Memorial. This one basically just opened up during COVID, actually, if I recall properly. And it highlights Eisenhower's life. The wall up there, you see that wall and the kind of decorations up there? That is Pointe du Hoc on the coast of Normandy. That is the height that the Army Rangers had to scale to get to the guns on top of Pointe du Hoc. It's pretty impressive when you're down here. Not many of them made it, unfortunately. So here's a statue of Eisenhower, the statesman. I think this is the setting up of the United Nations, if I'm not wrong. Oh, his second inaugural address. And here he is addressing the troops at D-Day. But it all started out here this little corner. Dwight Eisenhower, Supreme Commander, Allied Expeditionary Forces, 1944 to 45, 5-star general. But here he is as a boy in Abilene, Kansas. Interesting memorial, yeah? Yo, let's race the train. Woo! I'm in the lead. Oh crap, dropped my backpack. All right, we're still racing. The problem is though, we're running out of road and he's got a lot more track. That's a VRE train, that's a Virginia Railway Express. That's a commuter train into the Virginia suburbs. And he's through and I'm done. Oh well, let's go down this way. Let's put our backpack back in the thing. I hit that bump and it popped right out. So right here is the Spy Museum. This is a private museum. So unlike the Smithsonian's, it costs money to go in, but it's got some cool stuff. I've taken you there on the inside a few times. You can see up on the second floor there is a tank. It is an inflatable tank used in the preparation for D-Day. And over there at the bottom level, you can't make it out, well, there's James Bond's car. There's an Aston Martin. Okay, let's see if I can get to where I want to be going this way. And the answer is no. Ramp to Haynes Point. Well, we'll take this ramp. This is not exactly, I want to be over there, yeah, but there's like an 8-lane freeway in between me and them. And if I go up this way, well, this is not really taking me where I want to go either, but I think I can get back to where I want to be eventually. And if a helicopter flies over, it'll be really cool. And we are up on the 12th Street exit off the freeway. Down there's the fish market. Missing a few boats now. And down to my left, you see the wharf area that's been renovated recently here in Washington, D.C. It's now a very trendy place to go. And some random little kid. Alrighty, we are on Haynes Point now. The Case Memorial Bridge. I always knew it had a name. Senator from South Dakota, Francis Case. I don't know if he actually helped build this bridge. Brakes are pretty bad on this bike. For now though, let's go over to the Jefferson Memorial because we haven't been over there in a while yet. And it looks like there's even more construction going on now than there's been in the past. Oh, gotta go slow, we don't want to like end up in the tidal basin. And we'll pass the tourists. There you go, Jefferson Memorial. More construction over here. But it's still open. Couple paddle boats out here. Jefferson's inside there. All right, let's spin around back over that way, yeah? I'm not gonna park the bike here because it's too complicated to park this bike here. Quite a few fire trucks over there. I don't know what's going on. brake is that? You know, the brake does function as kind of like a bell or an air horn. Sort of a passive-aggressive air horn. Starting at the back. So down here will be his later years, I think. This is very popular with the kids in the summertime because it's so hot and they love to go into the fountains and just chill. There's a memorial there for Eleanor Roosevelt. It's a statue of her and the seal of the United Nations. I think over here they show the funeral caissons in brass. Yeah. There it is. All right, let's go back a bit. I think there's only actually one statue of FDR here in the entire memorial. There's also one of his dog. It's right over here. Yeah, there he is. It's a statue of FDR, and next to him his little dog. I have seen war on land and sea. I have seen blood running from the wounded. I have seen the dead in the mud. I have seen cities destroyed. I have seen children starving, and I have seen the agony of mothers and wives. I hate war. That was one of his quotes. So this is broken down by different terms. What we just saw was the war functions. This back here, though, is the Great Depression. And they have like the faces of the Great Depression back here. And I think they have a bread line or a soup line from the 1930s on this side. Lined up to eat. All right. Okay, let's go. Please walk bikes, but I'm out of the memorial now. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Probably his most famous quote. I pledge myself to a new deal for the American people. So guys, that was the FDR Memorial. Sort of spun through it a little bit. Oh, there's a statue of him over here as well. For those overseas who don't know, FDR was a victim of, I think it was polio, yeah? And he was in a wheelchair. But the press never really showed that. He was always kind of hidden. His use of a wheelchair was not something that was, well, it was not put out there in the public very much. Though people kind of knew it, they just didn't talk about it, they didn't film it. So that little statue was added later during the Clinton administration at the request of the Organization of Peoples with Disabilities or something like that, who wanted people to know that, yeah, he was a strong president, but he had a weak body. All right. Let's see. Let's go down this way.
Local alarm. 501 engine 23, truck 2, battalion Chief Special Ops, battalion Chief 6, rescue squad 1, rescue squad 2, 21, ambulance 23, hazmat 1, EMS 7, safety battalion Chief EMS, respond for a reported jumper walking on the bridge of the direction of the district of Arlington Memorial Bridge, operating on TAC 0503, 1456.
He's got to call Eagles on a call. Park Police Eagle. Yep, there he is. He should come up. There he is. Whoa. He's pretty low. I think there's something going on at the Memorial Bridge. Oh, does he have divers out the side? Let's chase a helicopter. We've chased trains. Yeah, we got ambulances on the bridge. Let's see what's going on. Woo! So we got fire trucks and ambulances on the middle of the Memorial Bridge, the bridge to Arlington Cemetery. Eagle's just come out. Looks like he's got his dive team out the door. Let's see what we got. Woo. Where'd he go? Did he land? Fire truck just cleared. There's Eagle. He's down on. He's going down on the other side. Hang on. The stupid bike lock. DC Fire is coming off the bridge. One of their ladders. There he is. Let's go see what's up. Yep. Guy let me go. He knows I'm on a mission for YouTube. What's he looking for?
Special Ops to Communications.
I'm in Special Ops.
Eisenhower Memorial Bridge. Several witnesses stated that they saw the person of interest walk off the bridge. Nobody jumped in the water. It's going to be good intent. Units both status one right.
I'll copy Special Ops 1507.
So guys, greetings from the bridge. We're just over by the Lincoln Memorial. It's just down there. I think they had a report of someone in the water, but it turned out not to be true. So they cleared the helicopter. I'm just downloading some photos, and then we're going to continue our little trip around the city. Okay, back at the Lincoln Memorial, and there's some people. It's like a band. I don't know what band that is. Could be a hero flight. No, it's got drum majors. Must be some local band coming out to play or to get their picture taken. I don't know. There are a lot of wheelchairs out here, which is what usually happens when there's a hero flight. Yeah, the guys in blue, they're a hero flight. Maybe they brought out a private band to play for the heroes. Hero flights are veterans who are... Hero flights are for veterans who are too old or poor and can't make it to Washington, D.C. And they bring them out here, give them one chance to see the city. It's paid for by donations, other veterans, corporate organizations. And looks like they've got a band. Sometimes they bring the Marines out here to meet them. Alrighty, let's swing down towards the mall. Not a hero flight, an honor flight. Sorry, I call it an honor flight. But they are heroes. I feel the need after that insane bike ride. Hi, hot dog, Diet Pepsi.
What do you like on it?
Just a little ketchup's fine. I can do that. Over to 17th Street, and here comes the police coming to block the road, I guess, or coming after me. Yeah, they're coming to block the road. No worries.
warm. That's the problem.
Hey, stay on the sidewalk!
Now we're chasing motorcades, yeah? This has just been a day of chasing things, yeah? Oh, he's got a good clip ahead of us. So guys, a pretty leisurely Friday, and we have a leisurely weekend, though Joe Biden will be around at the White House Correspondents' Dinner tomorrow night, probably see him at church, and on Sunday he's going to Minnesota, so we'll hopefully get a Marine One thing. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you this weekend. Bye-bye.